Welcome to Profiles in Art. I am your host, Winston Hogarth. In celebration of our 36.5 years on Tele-Latino, the only English program on Tele-Latino, we'll be profiling one of the greatest artists to ever walk the earth, Lee Howard. From his early years, to his tumultuous teens, to his adult life as a living legend, we'll be looking at how he's influenced the art world and influenced all of our lives. I present to you, Lee Howard.
You're a whole new generation. You're dancing through the day. You're grabbing for the magic on the run. You're a whole new generation. You're loving what you do. I put a Pepsi in the motion, but that choice is up to you. Hey, you're the Pepsi generation. 'Cause I'm down and taste the thrill of your day. And feel the Pepsi way. Taste the thrill of your day. And feel the Pepsi way. You're a whole new generation. You're a whole.
Lee Howard was born in 1976 in Smallville, Kansas, to entertainers Ike and Tina Turner. But he was quickly given up for adoption when the Turners' psychic told them the baby would eventually have more talent than them. He was adopted and brought up by Bill and Mika Howard in Canada, and was interested in art from the moment he laid eyes on the world. As a baby, Lee would often use materials such as crushed peas, spilled milk, and the contents of his own dirty diapers to create abstract works that were ignored and passed off as mere messes. When Lee turned 3, he found great joy in working with various mediums such as crayons to try and capture the world the way he saw it. He also liked popsicles and the Incredible Hulk. But it was at the age of 8 that Lee really started to take stock of the world and express it through art. Although it did tend to be in between Michael Jackson dance competitions, of which Lee won first place trophies in 312 competitions before the age of 10. By the age of 15, Lee was already recognized by the art world for the talent he was, and started to gain notoriety among the creative world. His art allowed him to temporarily alter time and simultaneously live in the present as well as the past, enabling him to become great friends with artists such as Andy Warhol and Salvador Dali. But it wasn't just the art world that embraced Lee. Hollywood couldn't get enough of him either. Lee found inspiration in all forms of art and often acted, directed, and wrote in Hollywood, although usually under false names, or in the case of acting, often in disguise. In fact, he once won an Oscar for his portrayal of General Patton while disguised as George C. Scott, but when his makeup artist could not apply his disguise in time for the awards, he refused it. He was even Tim Burton's first choice to star as Batman in the 1989 film, but was bullied out of the role by a drunk Michael Keaton. Lee also dabbled in the music business, often collaborating with artists such as his hero Michael Jackson, Alice Cooper, and of course, Michael Bolton. Many great musicians, songwriters, and composers credit Lee's artwork with being their main source of inspiration. Franklin Canbonnet is one of the most influential music producers in history, ghost producing for such names as Rick Rubin, Phil Spector, George Martin, and Quincy Jones.
Yo, Lee Howard, man. Man, where do I even start? Like, inspiration beyond belief. Okay, like let me tell you something. Like this dude doesn't even have to do shit, right? Like, I saw this out on the street one time. He was just going to get like a pita or some shit, like pita pit or whatever the you know what I'm saying? And like, I was across the street and I just saw this walk in there and I was like, yo, man, like, yo, there goes Lee Howard. And I was like immediately struck with inspiration just seeing this walk into a building. So like, I went home and like, I recorded like 3 fucking albums for Michael Jackson that night. Thriller, Off the Wall, Bad. In no particular order. I just threw all this shit together. What were we talking about again?
Lee Howard.
Yeah, yo, that motherfucker's dope, right? I commissioned him to do a painting of me naked, riding Falcor from Neverending Story and shit. Yo, this was dope. I have it hanging up on the ceiling in my studio, and like, yo, Dre came to the studio one night and he was like, yo, that shit is wild, and he tried to like copy that shit and get some like fake Lee Howard motherfucker to do it, but like, he was riding like one of them Compton pit bulls or some shit. It just didn't work. It didn't have the same flair or imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Lee Howard, man, that dude's the motherfucking greatest. And I'm Quincy Jones. You know what I'm saying? I know great. That motherfucker's better. I love that dude, man. He's beautiful.
Time to go down to the basement for some more hauntingly delicious Count Chocula cereal.
Don't look in the basement.
Eee, those eyes are looking at me. Think I'll get some fruity Frankenberry from the cupboard.
Don't look in the cupboard.
Oh, those eyes, they move.
Now the spooky, delicious part of your complete breakfast is even spookier.
Now Chocula's eyes really move. So did Frankenberry's.
He is looking at you, kids.
Even with all of his influence in all manner of creative arts, it has always been the physical medium of paint on canvas that has been closest to Lee's heart, and his works in this medium have been most influential during his career. Among those who own his art are Pope Francis, Kanye West, Sylvester Stallone, Macaulay Culkin, and Ryan Seacrest. These days Lee has settled down some and retreated from the spotlight. He lives in a secluded home on the lip of the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii with his wife Violet and their 393 cats. But his passion for creating art still flourishes, and he creates more works than ever, some fetching prices in the hundreds of millions, and some just offered in trade for vintage cereal boxes and custom-made underoos. But regardless what they are worth in currency, Lee Howard's art continues to be the thing that drives humanity forward and unites us all with a unanimous love and appreciation of art.
Joe's ready to rattle some reptiles with a G.I. Joe mud fighter. Nobody beats G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe mud fighter. It flies low to the ground and it's armed to the sky. Like cobras crawling back with a new Cobra hit. Look out! Older and badder, the new Cobra hit. Joe's never faced firepower like this. And nobody beats G.I. Joe. He'll be an American hero.
G.I. Joe Mud Fighter comes with pilot, Cobra Hiss with driver.
Nobody beats G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe!
Lee Howard has inspired Hollywood, musicians, songwriters, politicians, and spiritual leaders throughout history and all around the globe. But the one thing Lee Howard has given all of us, all of humanity, is the one thing we can never repay him for. And that is hope. And that influence will continue to inspire all of us throughout the ages, mainly due to Lee Howard's innate immortality. Join us next time on Profiles in Art when we will be looking at the life of Gary Busey and his influence on the art of Norman Rockwell. Thank you for joining us. Good night. And happy birthday to Lee from everybody who loves him. Happy 40th, bro.
It has come to my attention that it is somebody's birthday. From what I understand, we have the same birthdays, both in the springtime.
The Red Sox bullpen starting to work, and they have been stingy.
I just wanted to wish you a cheers from all of us at the Pawnee Rangers. I wanted to remind you of our only rule: be a man. Happy birthday, Steve. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to turn this into a nice canoe. Cheers. We're done here. Honestly, I'm going to smoke this cigar, and I wish you a fond farewell. Happy birthday, Stephen.
Hi, Lee.
Hello, Lee.
Congratulations on turning 40 years old.
Congratulations on turning 40 years old.
Yay!
Yay!
So exciting.
So exciting.
We're so happy to celebrate your birthday with you.
We're so happy to celebrate your birthday with you.
You're one of our best friends.
You're one of our best friends.
For many, many years
for
now.
many years now.
And we look forward
We look forward to so many more years with you, man.
So many more years
So many
with
more
you.
years.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
We love
man.
you.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Lee. That's awesome. Happy 40th birthday, buddy.
40.
This is Monkey, and if you could talk, you would say, happy birthday, buddy. Love you. Hope you have a great one, man. Take it easy. Enjoy.
Hey, Lee. We heard it was your birthday. Greetings from Brooklyn. It's Marco. Have a great fucking day. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Happy birthday.
Hey, Lee. I just wanted to say happy birthday. Happy 40th.
Hey, Lee. Happy birthday from Wally.
Happy birthday from Matt and Sam.
Hello, I'm Antonio Ferrar, and I've been given the honor to say a few words about Lee Howard on his 40th birthday. Now, simple task, right? But, not so simple, If you all know Lee Howard as well as I do, it's like, how do you sum up Lee Howard? The guy is so multi-talented, anything he puts his head to, he just turns out something great. It's always something great. So, I'm going to give it my best shot here. Lee, I think I speak for everyone, and myself, of course, when I say you are probably the most multi-talented person that myself and everyone in this room knows, and there's nothing you can't achieve when you put your mind to it. So, Lee, and you're a great influence, you inspire a lot of people. So, what, Lee, don't change. You've had 40 great years and many more to come, so keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Now, I want to answer one question, if I could, about Lee Howard. He's quite a mystery, because, people ask, about the pyramids, the Bermuda Triangle, and putting the caramel inside the caramel bar. And people ask, what does Lee Howard run out? Like, what's Lee Howard made of? What makes him what he is? Well, I can harbor a guess, and I think I might be right when I say that, I think Lee Howard runs on Taco Bell, Doritos, and clean eating. So, if you all look at Lee right now, he's probably, putting his head down, his face has turned a bit red, he's probably whispering, yes, he agrees with Antonio. But saying that, if I could, I want to ask everyone to raise their glasses right now, because I want to toast Lee in Italian. So, just wait a second here, everyone, get your glasses up. Very good, very good. Lee, gambi scendane. Salud. And for all you non-Italian speaking people in the audience, I will translate that. That means, Lee, may you live 100 years, buddy. You deserve it. Have a good night, everyone.
Hi, this is Adam Lopez from Toronto After Dark Film Festival, and I just want to wish you, Lee Howard, a very happy 40th birthday. From me and your wonderful mascot that you create for our festival, Teddy Bear! Say hi, Teddy! Hi! And yes, his skull's here too. So a very happy birthday from me and Taddy and all of us at Toronto After Dark Film Festival. And thanks for being a great part of our adventure all these years. And here's to the future. Happy 40th and cheers. Bye.
Say action. You didn't say action. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lee.
Greetings from UFE. You see, we just moved into our new spot here. We're storing all this shit. Well, you're not shit. You're a good man, so happy birthday.
You're an awesome guy. Never know who you really are, but happy birthday.
Leo, happy 40th birthday. I've been trying for weeks to think of something witty and charming and funny to say or do, but, I have nothing. I have absolutely no talent in that field, so I'll stick to what I know. Do you want to say hi, Uncle Lee? Say happy birthday, Uncle Lee. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so now my kids have also said happy birthday to you. I love you. I miss you. I hope you have a great birthday. And maybe we'll even get to see you one day soon. In the meantime, have a great birthday. Okay? Love you, Lee. Bye.
I don't know if this is working, and I don't know why Bill would ask me, who doesn't know what she's doing. I don't know if this is supposed to remind you of Mom, but I want you to have a very happy birthday. I hope you get everything that you ask for and more. I love you. You are my bestest brother ever right now. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.